I did my research and I found a really good doctor, and I paid a lot. I think more than the average person does for the health. I paid for the experience. I paid for the I paid for the safety. My doctor has no mortality. Doctors in Dominican Republic, in Colombia, they have, they're like, even the best doctors, sometimes they be having like 200% mortality rate. Like a couple people done died on that fucking table. So that was the thing I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid doctors with mortality rates. I was trying to avoid doctors who do work that does not fit their patients and their clients. For anyone who's doing proper breast surgery, you have to shape breasts to the sizing of the person's body. And if they're doing it too much, then the doctor is essentially going against certain health and body perimeters that they should be doing. So I really like my doctor because he doesn't believe in that. He believes in fitting breasts to a woman's body type. And that's what our goal was, to have something safe and natural. So I decided on 305 cc's because we had the option for 325 cc's. But he told me he was going to put them in when I was on the operating table and tell me how they looked. And he said he thought they were too big. So he refused to go any bigger than this. And then if I wanted to go big, I would have to go to another doctor. And I was like, cool, I'm fine with that. So I am currently a C cup now. Boop. They're healing wonderfully. I got my breasts done exactly 3 weeks ago. And they've been healing wonderfully. And I don't regret my decision. And I don't think that my decision makes me any less than who I am or anything. I believe that a woman's choice is the great thing about feminism, to do with her body as she wishes. Now, I know there's a lot of people that have been like, oh, your small breast gave me a lot of confidence and I can't follow you anymore. I'm so sorry that I've disappointed you. Truly, I am. However, I have to do things and make decisions for myself and for the betterment of my happiness. And if my natural breasts weren't making me happy anymore and they were actually making me feel less than what I should be feeling, I decided to do something about it. Now, I am not promoting plastic surgery. I think that women should continue to feel empowered by their natural bodies, as did I for 28 fucking years. Now, if you feel like you really, really in your heart, like this was a big decision for me, honey. I don't even own a car. I don't even own a home. I haven't even been in a relationship for longer than 2 years, honey. I don't know nothing about commitment. But I came to a point in my life where I had to really make a decision for myself, and I did. Now, this is not to say that natural bodies should be discouraged. Honey, live your best natural self. Do what you do to make yourself happy. Now, I will say this. My decision does not make me less than a feminist. My decision does not make me less than a spiritual person. Does not make me less than anything. I'm not changing for anyone. No guy told me to do this. No industry person told me to do this. I did this simply because it gave me some confidence and helped me fit my clothes better. That's all. And I love them. I paid a lot of money for them, so you're going to see them a lot. You're going to see them a lot. I will be taking a lot of pictures and videos with a lot of bathing suits this summer. I finally got some titties. But what I will say is that if you are deciding on plastic surgery, make great decisions. Do not go and do plastic surgery and make a decision with a certain doctor or a certain surgeon because the pricing is better. Like, I don't want you to take risks with yourself and with your body. Like, always ensure that you are getting the best service. Always ensure that you're doing incredible research. Always ensure that you're doing things that are within the perimeters of your body. You know what I mean? Like, women who do bigger breasts than me is usually because they're taller. They have bigger rib cages and all of that, I wanted to make sure that I did something that was noticeable, gorgeous, but still very natural, and something that I could still wear sample size clothing with. Now, that is all I had to say about my breasts. And yeah, I'm really happy with my decision. It was incredible. Best thing I ever did for myself, honestly. It's given me so much confidence. Not encouraging young women to change their bodies or, you know, do anything of that type. I waited almost up until I was 30 years old, you know, and that's just what that is. So if you feel like this is something, I mean, like I waited till like, I wanted to see if I was going to get pregnant and have breasts. I waited to see if I was going to change my mind. I waited a long time. I just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. And I finally made a decision, and it was great. And they're just like, they're kind of fun. They look really good. And I will actually, I will be getting some fat grafting because I couldn't put too much in the first round. So I'm getting fat grafting to just make them fuller here later on. So yeah, and I've been massaging them. And yeah, they feel great. And was it painful? A little painful, but it was actually one of the most normal surgeries and experiences I've ever had. I can't speak for anyone else, but I will say that was pretty positive for me. I woke up from the anesthesia like feeling fab, honey. I was on some good drugs, honey. That anesthesia hit, and I was like, yes. And then I just went home, and I was on a lot of meds, maybe too many. And I had to sleep up for a few days like this. My boyfriend took care of me, and it was cool. And every week the pain just went less and less. I'm not gonna lie, on my 5th day after surgery, I did go to a rave. I didn't dance, and I was very careful where I was, but I did go out because I was getting so depressed being in a house with no sunlight. I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm not doing nothing. So I went into a rave, and it was a lot of fun. And all the time, I've heard about girls going to like the club with bandages after getting surgery. And yeah, I was like, I don't do that. I don't smoke hookah and go uptown, but I will go to a rave with my friends. And it was so funny, and it hurt, but I was just chilling at the rave, like watching everyone dance and watching people have fun, which was my favorite thing to do. I love to watch people have fun. Anywho, I'm gonna finish this calendar, and then I'm gonna go on a hike, and just get my life. It's such a fabulous day in it's such a fabulous day in New York City. And I hope everyone is just having a wonderful day. Treating your body good, loving yourself, having a good summer. I can't believe the summer is almost done. Chi, let's link up. Come over to my house, babe. Just come over whenever. I love you. I love you more, girl. And yes, I think my boyfriend wanted to take me out to eat dinner later, so I'll probably go out with him. We have his stepson for the summer, so he'll be with us too, and that's my buddy. I love hanging out with him, so I guess I'll just see them later. Oh no, my coffee.